Good morning, guys. It's 2020. Welcome. We're Signal Centre talking ball. Joe Neighbour, Ian Coleman, Steve O'Hare. How are we, guys?
All good.
Morning.
Happy New
Morning.
Year to you.
Happy New
Yeah,
Year.
and to you. All good?
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
Starting off for New Year with some sad news in Australia by the looks of things with the forest fires. You've got going on in the background today, Ian?
It's carnage out there, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, it's.
doesn't look good.
I think the last reports were something like 70 odd live fires at any one point or something. I
Wow.
mean, there's people down on beaches and just trying to get away from it, aren't they? It's horrendous. They were talking about trying to. Well, a lot of people are saying that they should have cancelled the New Year's Eve fireworks display.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
There's a mark of respect.
Yeah, mark of respect. Because
Well, actually, and the fire risk probably.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Apart from the fact they do it over water, I suppose. But
yeah, not good.
Like they're nasty.
So I've got all these things going on. Obviously, back from holiday. Arsenal beat Man United 2-0 last night.
Yeah.
But the best news is that KFC are bringing out a vegan chicken burger, which I can't wait to try.
Yeah,
I've had a KFC for 4 years.
Really? I'm going a vegetarian or whatever this year.
Yeah, whole year.
It sounded very committed, Steve.
Didn't say a whole year
or whatever.
I'm going to try.
I'm doing it.
Pescatarian.
Let's see how it goes.
All right. Good luck to you, mate.
I'll
have you watched Game Changers, have you?
Yeah. Watch Game Changers.
Yeah.
And I'll do chicken, and then I'll just like cut the chicken out, and then I'll do fish. Then I'll cut the fish out, then I'll go back.
Process. Do it slowly. Definitely don't go all in.
No. So I'm going vegetarian.
Not like you're trading anyway.
No, exactly. Yeah.
So let's just have a quick look at our gun to the head stuff from the last trading day of the year for us, which was the 13th. It was a day after the election, so there was some tasty moves happening, particularly in sterling. And Steve, you had a go at the cable trade, didn't you? And you was looking at about 12R on that.
Lovely.
I think you were go better than how it finished at one stage. I think you only got about 20 pips from the target, but ended up with still 6.9R, which dragged you from a minus 6.4 back into positive territory.
This is the way not to trade.
Ian, you had a good win on Euro Yen, and I had a 1R on Sterling Swiss. So overall, there's a big old uptick in the P&L there.
Oh, nice.
Lovely. That's where to finish the year.
Yeah, I think we're at 33%.
That's not bad, really, is it?
For 34 episodes, 33.85%.
Okay, lovely.
So let's see if we can build on that and get that over 100% come the end of 2020.
Well, I think within 20 days, probably at
6.9R. Okay, so Steve, it's your honour. If you've got anything, if not, you can pass it over. It's totally up to you.
Yeah, I haven't got anything quite yet, but there's a couple I'm looking at. But yeah, who wants to take over?
I'll have a go if you don't mind.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, stop the sharing there and share this screen.
I'm going to be a bit more sensible this year.
Okay, that's your New Year's resolution.
No.
No.
But I am going to be a bit more sensible. It's not my New Year's resolution because.
Okay, I'm having a look at Bitcoin.
You try and stick to those things.
Yeah, I'm having a look at Bitcoin. It's been pretty boring, to be totally honest, for the last few days. No volume really, as you'd expect for this time of the year. But we seem to be holding some support around the 70-60 level, which is also a 50% Fibonacci level from this move here from the 18th to the high on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Looking at the hourly chart, we've got an engulfing candle, which looks set to form, providing we can hold on to this strength in the next 10 minutes. So I'm looking for a bit of a follow through to the upside on that today. So it's currently trading at 71.17.
Yeah.
And going to target a move up to 73.85 with a stop loss at that level there, whatever that is. 70, let's go 70.35.
Yeah, nice one.
So 3.27. So that's my trade for the day. Taking a look at Bitcoin. As I say, been pretty boring in a range, but hopefully there's some willing buyers coming back at the start of the year.
Nice.
Lovely.
What you
Hey, do you
guys
want to
looking
go?
at? Anything?
Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aussie dollar, Doji Star on the 4-hour chart. Evening Doji Star started to break to the downside. We've actually got some bespoke resistance located at 7009, which is sort of the prime short entry, but I don't think we're going to probably get it. If we look to sort of these time frames, it looks like a cipher pattern to me.
Blimey.
So
Oh my good lord.
just coming up around the 127.2, last wave up in 3 legs, etc, etc, etc. So I'm looking for a top in formation. So I'll get short at current levels, which is 7003. Targeting this swing low here, the 69.40, and I'll just take a 25 tick stop. Give me just about 2.5 R on that bad boy.
Nice.
Nice one.
Stop sharing.
Found one yet, Steve?
No. So I will go for. I can't share. There we go.
Yep.
Let's get on there here. No, best I can do is silver. Obviously, we've seen the precious metals move to the upside with the dollar weakness over the last couple of weeks, and looks set to continue. It's held quite nicely over the last few days. A bit of choppy price action, although that looks like a bit like a shooting star. It hasn't been confirmed, so I'm going to go for holding in front of this support that we've got formed over the last week or so. So let's make that chart bigger. Also, this trend line, we've broken above the trend line and stayed really nicely above the trend line. It's in the weekly Ichimoku cloud, so there's a little bit of choppiness, but it's held above that trend line really nicely. So that's quite positive for silver. Potentially, is silver and gold starting on the next bull run? Not sure yet, so we'll wait and see. But I'll break it down to this chart and get my long trade in. Where is it trading? 1787. And I'm going to target a move to 1807. The level there, the swing high was around about 1813, 1815, depending on who you trade through. So looking for a 20 tick move to the upside in there, and my stop will be 10 ticks. A simple 2-to-1 risk reward. So my stop is at 1777. That's me done. That's it. Easy.
Lovely. Good luck, gentlemen. Let's hope we get off to a winning start. So news-wise, I think we're expecting things to be quite quiet up until next week. I think most people will market participants will sort of take these next couple of days off and come back next week to get things moving. Overall, there appears to be some decent optimism about the global economy, and also fears about the trade war seem to be easing a little bit. We've had Trump announce phase 1 will be signed by the 15th of January.
Mm-hmm.
And
Asian stocks are taking a bit of a boost, haven't they, on the back?
Yeah, China announced that it would cut reserve ratio requirements by 50 basis points from the 6th of January. So effective easing and monetary policy has helped push stocks higher.
And it's still going higher now, even DAX just breaking 13,320.
Yeah, off to a pretty good start then.
Yeah.
It would seem. We've had some PMI data out this morning from France and Italy. Italy was less than expected, coming at 46.2 versus 47.6, and France coming at 50.4 versus 50.3, so a small beat on that.
Mm-hmm.
We've got UK PMI at 930, then we've got initial jobless claims from the US at 130, followed by US manufacturing PMI at 245. So a reasonable amount of data out today, even though we expect conditions to be quite quiet. But obviously that boost from the trade war and the reserve ratio requirement cut in China is helping things this morning.
Yeah, nice.
On the Brexit front, I mean, I've not really followed any of this over the last couple of weeks, but there's a new EU Commission head, von der Leyen, is it? I'm not sure what the name or how you pronounce it. But they're stated that EU may need to extend the deadline for talks to negotiate a new trade deal with the UK. And the markets took a bit of a pessimistic stance towards that.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, sterling, I think, still looks quite good.
Yeah, still looks okay, sterling.
Yeah, okay.
But there'll still be a bit of choppiness, I reckon, around that. You'll get a bit of to and fro, but they'll work something out in the end. They have to.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Anybody else got anything else to add?
No. I think we should add a little bit of an educational section on this morning thing as well, just like a little tip for the day or whatever.
Okay.
Based on education, so we'll
have a little chat about that. And then go live with that tomorrow then.
Yeah, or next week. Yeah, lovely.
All right, perfect. All right, guys. Well,
have a good one.
Yeah, happy New Year to everybody, and we'll catch you again tomorrow morning.
Yeah, cheers, boys.
Cheers, Ian. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.